Hey everybody, today we're going to talk about how to get wedge shots more consistently on the green. There's a couple of things you need to know in order to be consistent with these shots, because there's nothing more frustrating than missing the green with a wedge. The two things we're going to focus on in order to hit the green more often with the wedge is where we're going and how we're going to get there. What I mean by that is, where are we going with our swing? In other words, where is the top of our backswing? Where is that set position that the transition is going to take place? And we want to identify that with some sort of feeling. We get set and we take the club where we want it to go, and we're trying to identify something we feel in our hands, our arm, our shoulder, our waist, something that we can key on in order to take that club back. Where are we going? Where are we going with that swing? Where's our set position? And if we can get there, we know we're going to have a pretty good swing if we get there the right way. So not only do we have to know where we're going, but how are we going to get there? In other words, what's the tempo? How are we bringing the club back to get the club set in that position? And then we can release, pull the trigger, and hit that shot. So here, I'm going to try to take that club back smoothly, not snatching it away, but not going too slow. If I go too slow, I decelerate and I hit it chunky. So I'm going to just take a deep breath. At the end of the breath, take the club back. As soon as I get there, I'm going to release and hit that shot. Let's see if we can put it all together, knowing where we're going and how we're going to get there. Okay, so where am I going? Trying to feel that in my shoulder. There we go, right up on the green. So we knew where we were going and how we were going to get there. Remember those two things and you'll hit the green most every time with those wedges. Enjoy the game. We'll see you out on the golf course.